Good morning, Happy New Year, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. I wanted to come on here really quick and give you a quick energy read today and see how we're doing. I'm doing pretty good. I hope you had a good New Year. I hope it was safe. I hope that you celebrated to your heart's content and that you made it through another year. Congratulations. It's going to be an amazing, eventful year. Someone might be causing a ruckus in the background, but ignore it. All right. First, I'm gonna pull you. I grabbed tarot, but so we're gonna do that one first. All right. I split the deck and I got the Emperor right there, but I wanted to shuffle first, so hold on. Just get that out of the way. So you could have someone in your energy, father figure, family member, ex or a spouse who could be trying to support you at this time. It's up to you whether or not you take this person's support, whether or not you take their aid, whatever it may be. You can always say no if you're not comfortable. Like if it's someone you just met, you know. But yeah, doesn't feel bad. Just feels like, you know, you might be hesitant to do so. But they mean well. I'll just say that much. That's what I'm picking up. So, anything you'd like us to know today, Spirit? Oh, hold on. Oh, where'd it go, buddy? There it is. Thank you. Oh, we're sniffing where it is. All right, so we have the King of Swords. It came out reversed, but I don't know if it's because I dropped it that way or what, but I'll read both sides. So upright, we have head over heart, discipline, trustful, honest, mental clarity, authority. And then in the reverse, we have quiet power, inner truth, callous, weakness, loss of emotional control, manipulation. Oh, excuse me. Misuse of power. Okay, so you could have had somebody who was this Emperor energy, this King of Swords energy, who could have been manipulating you or manipulating someone else. And maybe that's why they're making this decision to be more disciplined and more honest at this time, because maybe they did feel like they led you astray or led someone else astray, so now they're trying to fix it. That's what I'm picking up. And when I say that, it's kind of like questioning their motive as to why they're doing this. But when I was asking, I also got the Fool card. That came in upright though. We have new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous, optimism, trust in, I almost said thirst for life. So trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, pleasure. So yeah, they could have been in this manipulation energy trying to figure out how to step into where you're at. And this couldn't be something completely unrelated to the Emperor energy. This could be someone else, either related to the Emperor or related to you, trying to get in the way and realizing they're going to have to make a right decision instead of trying to get in the way and literally just be upfront. Because new beginnings are coming. You got new possibilities here. And yeah, you finding the faith that, you know, can be very hard to maintain when you're not, like I said before, seeing the results of your work. But being consistent, I feel, during the process of whatever you're doing is a result of your work. It's the discipline that you need. This could also just be your energy. This could be your like I said, trust in life. So, you know, you're being honest with yourself at this moment, or this person trying to be honest with themselves and say, hey, yeah, I might have been like this before, but now I'm trying to step into this energy now. You know, and they could tell you this, or this could be someone completely you don't know, or, you know, take it as it resonates. Not every situation is your situation. Anything else you'd like the collective to know today? Confirmation. Confirmation. We got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we had the Emperor pop up, we have the King of Swords, and now we have the Knight of Swords. And that came in upright. So we have ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast-thinking, defending beliefs. Okay, so again, with this full energy and the blind faith, it sounds like you've got a couple of people in the energy. One standing on business, one was unsure, now they want to change their mind, and one's like gun-ho, right? This could be the same person going through these different phases of their life. They've been the knight, they've been the king, and now they want to be the emperor, right? But in all that energy, they've been the fool. They've been misunderstanding some situations, but they've also been optimistic. They've been willing to do the work, but also manipulating the energy to make it seem such. At times, it's really back and forth. This, again, it could be more than one person, or this could be one person really going through these changes. But it's kind of interesting. It's been all male energy. This could also just be a feminine in her masculine energy, who was taking charge, but manipulated the situation, ended up making the right decision after all of that, and is ambitious about what can come next. Take it as it resonates. So, anything else? What about this? Okay. I was about to say, what about this Knight of Swords? And Justice came out. We have justice, fairness, truth, clarity again, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. Oh, sorry, I wasn't showing you the cards before. So we have... they don't want to be shown, I guess. We have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Fool that came out. Dancing in the sun, carrying his bag wherever he needs to go. And then we have the King of Swords is sitting at the throne with their sword at the ready. So we have a king sitting with his sword at the ready. We have a knight with his sword on his way. We have the full energy with a sack on his back, walking, with stride and confidence, wherever they're going. And then we have the justice, the law, again with another sword, but a scale in the other hand. So equality to the movement. Oh, the birds, yeah. Birds could be significant. If you're seeing a lot of birds lately, it could be a sign from your spirit guides that, they're around, or that you might need to flee a situation. Maybe that's what this person feels like. Maybe they could have been, again, this could be someone else and someone else and someone else who had been manipulated by the King of Swords energy, and the Knight of Swords is like coming in being like, no, this is actually what it really is to the Emperor. And, justice. Now that it seems like the King of Swords was in the in-between, like, I don't know if I should, I don't know if I shouldn't. The Knight of Swords is like, yeah, you shouldn't, but let's do this instead. And now the Emperor is more taking that kind of the side because he's recognizing, maybe going about it this way, the manipulation and all that wasn't really about how we go about it. How about we go about it this way? How about we try to see what that's like? So, and again, take it as it resonates. It's a lot of, I don't feel any animosity, I don't feel any ill intent, but I do feel like a bit of, you're gonna have to question this person and their motives clearly before they come to you, or I should say when they come to you. That's it. Like I said, you can say no to their offer, or you can say yes. It's up to you. You have free will. Anything else you want the collective to know? Anything else for them? Otherwise, I might do a part 2 and see if there's anything else they'd like you to know. Anything else? No? Okay. That's it, they said. Hold on. Alright, I wanted to finish this off with some listen bitch cards really quick and give you some daily affirmation. But yeah, like I said, they don't seemingly have an ill intent. It's just, there's been a couple of people around this energy that's been really trying to manipulate the Emperor's decision, and they're all in the background. But he just needs to listen to himself, basically. Someone's saying, hey, yeah, manipulate the energy, play a game, da-da-da-da. Someone else is like, no, just really go and gun-ho and, like, make your peace, whatever it is. Speak your truth, as they say. Alright, and we're gonna do a part 2. So, I'll be right back.